continuously with my perspectives and also my thought and thinking, because while I was just going through entire evidence and while arguing the matter before the court of law, in fact, I was confident that that would be admitted and accepted by the court, because such a fashion the evidence was tendered in the court. So that was accepted by the court, and the court has literally, that has been examined, analyzed, and also at the time when I argued that the highest and the rarest of the rare case category is there in this particular case and capital punishment is to be awarded, that was also well discussed and well narrated by the court in open court, and probably just even all the media people and who were present there in the court also could have just heard that. So I think just I need not explain that in what fashion court has just pronounced the judgment. In fact, for the first time in my official engagement as a special public prosecutor, this verdict in a very, very fantastic manner the court has, because the court, I should say one word about the court also, because in a very short span of time, about 40 days or so, in fact, this after framing the charge, and once on October 14th, the trial was started, and thereafter it could be concluded within this very short span of time. In fact, we have to just salute the court for concluding in a very justifiable manner, and the pronouncement of judgment also, because this should be, it should set a history and a model to the judiciary. In fact, I say that. I would say that it is not alone for the whole Kerala, but in fact, this is for the whole judiciary in the country. This is what I feel. An exemplary judgment, I would say.
Capital punishment needs to be got by the Deshma and also to the Nirmal Kumar, third victim.
No, absolutely no. I just expected and I argued only for A1 that capital punishment is to be awarded, because the reason is very simple. In fact, even as per the police charge, that is final report, and also the other the court charge, which is framed by the court, and in fact only the 201 that is for tampering with the evidence of IPC, that alone was charged against them. So there is no question of just giving capital punishment or even for any other punishment for murder. In fact, there is no allegation against them like that. It's only allegation against them is for tampering with the evidence, and A2 was acquitted for want of evidence, and A3 is given adequate punishment with 3 years imprisonment.
Like, comment, and subscribe.